Today's video is going to be on a commentary on Benthelooney once again. This time it's a commentary for a commentary on his rant on modern films. Before I begin, like the regular show fan, the Uncle Hammer also uses a computerized voice. Unlike the last video, this person does attempt to make some valid points, even though the video he's commentating on is a few years old. With that in mind, enjoy.
Hello everybody.
Hello.
This is the Uncle Hammer, back with another commentary. Today, I will be doing a commentary on the Ben Rents video about modern films. This video was uploaded by Puffy04, also known as the Benthelooney Throwback Channel, which contains all of Benthelooney's old videos from 2007 to 2011. In his rant about modern films, he once again shows us exactly how biased he can be. Although this video is 2 years old and probably a little outdated, I still thought it would be a good idea to do a commentary on this one.
Even though you admitted on it being a 2-year-old video, this automatically makes your commentary on the subject null and void. Why? Because 1, Benthelooney commentaries are considered beating a dead horse at this point. 2, it would have been more convenient to do this around the time he made this video. 3, again, this is an old topic, so people moved on at this point.
So anyway, with that being said, using this computerized voice, let's get started with this commentary.
Welcome back to Ben Rants, and when I was a kid, there was a light on at the Frankenstein place.
What on God's earth is the Frankenstein place? I would really like to know. And why are there no lights there?
Maybe he was making a joke. Sure, it may not have been a familiar joke, but it was a joke nonetheless. This is how he usually starts his videos, so it has to be as random as possible.
As you may know, I love films, dramas, comedies, animation, musicals, horror, science fiction, fantasy, documentaries, comedy drama, horror drama comedy, the works. Any genre of film, if I'm interested in it, I'm going to love. Films are used for us to escape from the world and let our imaginations run wild. Filmmakers use films to tell stories and just have fun. If you're interested to know my favorite films, check out my top 40 favorite films videos.
Okay then, I will go and watch that video after this commentary.
Was that comment really necessary? Oh, what the heck. It's about as necessary as me making a comment on his comment, if that makes any sense.
So, yes, I'm a big film fan. However, this is the 2010s. This is the modern age. And what's wrong with the modern age? Everything sucks! Yes, random person from out of nowhere, everything sucks. And sadly, this includes films! Bullshit! I mean, wow. I cannot believe how unimaginative, how unoriginal, how cliched, and how ridiculous films have gotten. Just like everything else that used to be good in the 90s, films have also taken a step on the crappy side, and I'm going to give my thoughts on them.
See what I mean? This is why he is such a classic tard.
A classic tard? Well, that's original. That's about as effective as nostalgia tard. Could you give an explanation on why you disagree with him rather than resort to name calling?
I like to start with my favorite movie genre, animation. We've already established I'm a cartoon fan, and I wanted to make cartoons when I grow up. So, I love animated films from back in the day. I love Disney movies, I love Don Bluth movies, well, some of them, and I even love early Pixar movies. However, in the new ages, animated films have taken a turn for the worst. Now, before you expect it, I'm not going to bash on CGI in this video. Yes, believe it or not, I'm not. I just feel that animated movies are becoming less and less animated.
They're not losing their animation then. They are just simply evolving and upgrading to higher levels of animation.
CGI has basically taken away all the cartoonishness I love about animation. Since my last rant on CGI, I'm starting to be more and more accepting of it, and I even have a few CGI animated films on my must-see list. However, CGI just isn't my favorite way to animate animated movies. and I'm worried it's going to get rid of 2D animation permanently.
Oh no! Oh fuck! Are you saying that CGI is going to permanently eliminate 2D animation? Looks like the end is near. Run for your lives, people!
You better run for your life if you can, little girl.
Don't worry then, CGI animation is not going to get rid of 2D animation. It's just two different ways of animating films.
I don't want that to happen. I don't like how CGI films overshadow 2D films. 2D animated films have just as much creativity and imagination as CGI animated films. Heck, I haven't even seen Pongo yet, but I have a hunch I'd enjoy it more than I did Up, and I don't even like anime. Anyway, animation hasn't taken a big step down as other movie genres go, but if it continues in this direction, I'm severely worried. Now how about we move on to the biggest piece of the crap sandwich, comedy films. Oh my gosh.
Was that facepalm really necessary? And why the hell would you think comedy films are that bad?
He's about to get to it, Uncle Hammer. Just hold on.
This is not a good sign at all.
My goodness gracious, comedy movies have gone from being a laugh a second to a facepalm a second. Now, my favorite comedies involve a lot of slap.
Prepare myself for stupidity? What the fuck, man? Are you trying to say that comedy films will give me fucking brain damage? Man, you must be high on cocaine or something.
Drugs? I don't know about that. But this has just been getting ready to explain why comedy isn't as great as it used to be. At least that's how I interpret it.
Stick humor, and it also includes a lot of chaos going on. Some of my favorites are the Marx Brothers, the Three Stooges, Charlie Chaplin, and Laurel and Hardy, but as time went on, comedies became more and more reliable on verbal and dialogue humor, which I don't mind either. And of course, comedy movies used to do the best spoofs.
Comedy movies still do some of the best spoofs. Nothing has really changed in the film genre. The comedy films of today still have hilarious parody jokes. So I really don't know why the fuck you would even bother bitching about this shit.
Well, that comment started to sound well thought out until he added that. The reason he's ranting about it is because he's expressing his opinion. He's allowed to do that, you know.
Like, I'm a huge fan of Monty Python and Mel Brooks movies. And there are a few modern comedians that I can say I absolutely love. One of them is Jim Carrey. But now, comedies are just... Comedies are starting to rely more and more on humor that's idiotic and humor that involves sexual and gross content that is disgusting.
Oh really, man? I think the humor is just as hilarious as clean humor.
A perfect example of this would be this son of a mother trucking witch, Adam Sandler. It seems that every movie he's in, every scene he's in, he makes me want to drive my head through a wall. He is so annoying. I hate his voice, I hate his acting, and he's just not funny. I'm sorry, he's not funny.
Shut up!
I know a lot of people like him. I know I'm probably going to get gagged and killed for this, but I'm sorry. I just hate his type of humor. I don't find him yelling at a golf ball funny. I don't find him getting married to Kevin James funny. And I don't find him seeing a penguin in his dreams funny. Plus, I feel he's the same character in every movie he plays. It's not like Jim Carrey, who's the same character in every movie he plays, but Jim Carrey's character is actually funny. Adam Sandler being a geek in every movie he's in is just an annoyance. I can't stand it.
You blew it!
Care to elaborate on that, Uncle Hammer? Why did Ben blow it? Also, I'm starting to get the impression that you're relying on clips a little too much for this video. Granted, your voice may be computerized, but I'd like to hear more of you and less of clips that are, for the most part, there for no reason. Otherwise, there's nothing wrong with using clips since they add a bit of flavor to the commentary. It also helps to be a bit spontaneous with them too.